Hi everyone, thank you for watching my video. This is Perry Trades. So in this video, I want to let you know that I've been testing quite a few strategies that I have, automated strategies. They have, these are indicators, and indicators, there are signals, plots here. And so also what happened, I use the predator. And so what the predator does is take the signal and then enter a trade. So it manages my trades for me. So in this case, I have the 15-minute Hikinachi chart up, right? And also too, I have this half trend indicator also plots signals. And so what Predator does is take those signals. Let me go into the strategy. So it takes those signals. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of grayed out. It takes those signals, and the signals have names to it. And so each of these signals, like going down, is green and is red. So basically you can have these custom signals, right? Here is green, is red. And so basically once it detects those signals that I have plotted on the chart, then it enters a trade. So the trade right now, the current strategy is 4 tick, which I'm testing, 4 tick. And it has a stop loss of 2.5 ATR stop loss. And it has also a second contract. And the second contract has no profit target, but it does have a break even. So once I reach 4 tick, then that second contract will move to break even and -1. So I need to give it a little bit of room, because I notice every time it just breaks even exactly, I get stopped out. So I just want to leave 1 tick, see how that works. Leave 1 tick back, and then give it a little bit of room so it doesn't get stopped out on the second contract. And also with that second contract, it also the trail stop. I have a trail stop. So each time the price moves, then the second contract, the stop loss will move, and it will stay back 2.5 ATR, right? And so this trail stop profit trigger just means that each time it moves after it breaks even, then it will move with it. So that's how that works. So right now I'm testing from July 1st through July 23rd. I had it tested. I did test beginning of June through the end of June. It was all yesterday, all day, and it took the whole entire day. I could not record it. I wish I could have recorded it, but that would have taken a lot of space on my hard drive.
Order filled.
So right now I'm testing this morning. I'm testing July 1st through July 23rd. Also, let me let you know, when I tested the June 1st and June, the end of June, I had a profit. I just had about a week left remaining, and I left it overnight, and I was up about $5,000. Okay, so right now I'm testing. This morning I decided, let me go ahead and do, because I've downloaded 2 months worth of market replay, which is a lot. It takes a lot of time. Market replay, it's not like back testing. Back testing for me, it's not reliable, especially if you're using wrinkle bar type bars. I'm not sure with Hikinachi or with candlestick, but I know with wrinkle type bars, it's not that much reliable, because you don't get the same results as market replay. But right now I'm doing market replay, which is taking the whole entire day. So that's why I'm not able to post a lot of videos, because I have one laptop. I should get a second laptop, or maybe invest in a VPS, a virtual private server, so I can when I'm testing strategies like this market replay and it's taking the whole entire day, I can also be creating other strategies as well, testing other strategies at the same time. But right now I can't. I don't want to. I could while while it's running market replay, but I don't want to run into issues where the computer gets stuck and then I have to restart again, because it does take a lot of time. So right now you can see it's running. I started this market replay at July 1st. Now it's right now it's July 12th right now. And so I also have time limits. Let me show you the time limits really quickly. I forgot to show you that. The time limit, I don't have it running all day, but I have it running when I do test this live. I can actually monitor it. So I have it tested two time filters, one at 9:35 a.m. through 11 a.m. and I skip the lunch time, and then I resume again at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. So those are the time limits. Let's see what else. I also have, hopefully you can see this. I know it's grayed out. It's grayed out because I have the strategy enabled, right? And also, let's see what else. Let's see what else really quickly. Also have the high resolution turned on also as well. The order fill high resolution turned on. And that's basically it for the ATM. So right now I'm up $5,900, which is pretty good. And so I'm going to go ahead and test other candle charts, maybe the Renko, and also I'm going to test a 15-minute candlestick and see, compare the profits. And once that's done today, I was planning on doing the testing it live. Actually, this strategy live right now after 9:35. So I'll see how long, if this finishes before 9:30, before the market opened, then I'll go ahead and test it live. And then I'll probably record the first 30 minutes or first hour, and so you can see the progress. So for now, this is what I'm doing, and so I hope, thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. So I'm back at the end of the testing of this strategy, this Halftrend Singnals strategy, and also I'm using the Predator to manage my trade. So right now I'm at the very end, I believe. So I'm at the very end of the trading session for July 23rd. This is on market replay. So the profit is $6,085, and so I did notice it went as high as 8,000, so I did have a big loss here, but the strategy is it does pretty well. If I go into the strategy performance here, real time, you can see here my total net profit $6,085, gross profit $8,400, and then gross loss $2,330. And the profit factor is 3.61, which is pretty good. You can see here that the percentage profitable here is 58.33 for all trades, which is okay. I mean, it's above 50%. You have more wins than losses. You can see here I have total trades 14, and then losing trades 10. So these are the long trades, and they're short trades. You can look at the analysis here. Right here, average winning trade is 601 for all trades, and then losing trades 201, and then short trades. So you can see in the month of May we had pretty much in the month of May we had a the trend was down pretty much, and you can see here max consecutive winners 3 and 2, so it's kind of back and forth here. You can see largest winning trade 5,195, and then largest losing trade which we're going to go ahead and focus on and see what happened here, 1,850. See where how we can avoid this from happening. If you go down here, see average trade per day. I did notice with the strategy, so I'm using the predator, and what the predator does, it detects the signal and it takes a trade. And I did notice that it does not take every single trade. Notice on the chart, you can see that I don't have my my plots, my markers and plots. Here it took a trade here, didn't take a trade here or here or here. Maybe that's a good thing, because then I probably would have been stopped out. But I gotta figure out why it didn't take these kind of trades here. Let me minimize this. Let me go across. See? So basically, once it detects these signals, it's supposed to take trades here. So this would have been a good trade here, here, and here. And see, it doesn't take every single trade. I'm not sure why. That's something I have to check on. I did send on my Discord group the message. So you can see here it took trades here and here. So I'm not sure why. So that's something I have to check on. Possibly I could have had even more profit, but that's something I have to check. So I did notice that with this signal, when it prints and sometimes it disappears. Maybe it's waiting for confirmation, maybe it's waiting for the bar to close before it prints a definitive confirmation signal down. So that's what I did notice, and I'm not sure if that is the problem why it doesn't print, because it has to, like, once the candle closed, then it prints. So sometimes I see it'll print and then it'll disappear. So that's what I did notice. So going back to our analysis here, you can see here the average MAE and the average MFE. So basically what that is the basically the average is the maximum adverse excursion. Adverse excursion just means this is the, so basically what it does, it takes the total, sorry, I got a phone call. Take that. Hey, Mom. All right, so I'm back now. That was my mom's calling, so I had to answer the call, so I do apologize for that interruption. So basically back to average MAE, that is the average maximum adverse excursion. So basically what that is, it's the average of the drawdowns. So it looks at every single trade, right? It looks at the looks at all the drawdown and it averages it all up, and that is what the 387.50 is. Okay, same thing for long trades and short trade. So the average MFE, okay, so if you're using a different trading platform, you probably have the same matrix here. The average MFE is the maximum favorable excursion, and basically what that is the opposite of this. So basically it's the average of your total profit, okay, for short, long trade and short trades here. Those are the two important matrix that you would need, the MAE and then the MFE. So basically, if your MAE is larger than your MFE, then that's something you have to check on and tweak, okay? Because obviously you want your MFE to be higher than your MAE, and so sometimes you look at an MAE. Okay, this is the average drawdown. So you may adjust your stop loss to about the same level. That way, you know your trades has a little bit of room to make profit instead of being stopped out. So those what the matrix are for. Let's see if I scroll down. No, that's it. That's the last line. Right here, profit per month is 8,000. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to look at this, analyze this 1,800. Why did it happen? So that's what I like to do. Why did it happen? How can I avoid it? Obviously, you want to trade with the trend. You don't want to go against the trend, and that's what the strategy is about. So if it's flat, you may be stopped out. You may get these drawdowns. So I'm going to see The strategy, I think it does pretty well, being it's only four tick stop loss, has a break even, second contract, it's a runner. So I may I'll just have to tweak the strategy a bit, so that, because I know I'm using 2.5 ATR, which I believe I'm being stopped out too quickly. I gotta take, I don't think I'm taking these advantage of these long runs here. I think I'm being stopped out too early. So you can see my profit I believe my profit should be much higher than this if I'm taking advantage of these long runs here. I'm not taking advantage of these long runs here because I'm being stopped out for some reason, even though my ATR is 2.5. So I'm not sure. Here, let's see. So let's look at the trade really quickly. Let's go to the summary analysis. So this is the equity curve. You can see here, this is what you'd like to see here, and it kind of leveled out. This is where maybe it wasn't taking trades, and here you can see that's probably where the drawdown happened here, and it went back up again. So pretty good, but I got to see where I can avoid this from happening here. You can, let me extend this a little. Oops, sorry. So you can, if I scroll down, you can see all the trades here taken. So of course, this is from July 1st to July 23rd, right? And this is the big loss here. So here are my net profit here. You can see I made 60, 20, 700, lost 115 that day, $20 just for that day. I just made $20. Here I made a whopping 5,200. Next day, just only $5. Here I lost 1,800. Here, this kind of negates this this loss right here, and then $10 for this day right here. Let's see. So let's just see what happened here. Further, I can also look at the hours of day, or what hour did I make the most profit here. At 11 a.m. I made the least profit here, negative 1,985. 4 p.m. 5,000. I can look at the days of the week where I made the most profit. Here would just show you so here, let me see if I can drag this down, show you the chart, the graphic. So this is just a graphical representation of the data here, right? You can see here on Tuesdays I lost the most. So now let's go into the trades here. So let's see, 1,800 here. So let me extend this so we can see the time. Oops. So the time here. So the time was on July 16th, and that was at 10. It was at 11:08, right? 11:08. I got a stop. That's what happened. So at 11:08, that's where I got stopped out. So I entered the trade entry time. So the entry time was, let's see, entry time was 10:15, and I ended the trade at 11:08. Okay, so it was almost an hour here. I was in the trade for an hour right here. It's a long time. So remember, these are 15 candlestick, well, not candlestick, but Hakinashi charts here. So let me go into the chart, right? And let me see at 7:16. So right here, 7:16, and at 10:15, I entered the trade, right? 10:15, which is right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what happened here. So I'm just going to zoom in right here. We're at 10:15. Okay, so 10:15. So 10:15 is right here. So I got a down signal, right? and it entered a trade on the next candle right here. So this is a short. So immediately when it entered, right, it went long. So I got another candle, a break, a up candle, and it closed out. It stopped me out here. I guess that's where my ATR was, right? So if my ATR was set higher, maybe at 3.5, then I would not have been stopped out. And I probably would have gotten a target filled right here. So here's where I got the big loss here. So if I measured that, let me see if I came up with the same amount. So right here to about right here, yeah, that's about 1,800. That was exactly about my loss right there. So from here, well, it entered here and then I got stopped out here. That was 1,800. So to avoid that, pretty much I can keep my ATR at 2.5, or I can increase it to 3.5. 2.5 I think is fine. You're not going to get 100% win rate. You're going to lose. You're going to win some. Just as long as your wins are more than your losses is fine. Because these things are going to happen. Sometimes when you get the signal, you're at the end of the trend, and even though the down arrow, this half trend is pretty good indicator. So basically, if I just follow the trend, yes, it is going down. So if my stop loss was a little bit higher, I probably would have just gotten out maybe down here, and so I would have not made this huge loss right here. So that's something maybe I'll go ahead and experiment, change my ATR to 3.5 and see what my profit, what my P&L will show. So I probably would just keep it at 2.5 because I'm not risking too much. So that's basically it. So I'm going to be trying out this strategy, experimenting this strategy with the candlestick, a 15-minute candlestick, and maybe do the 30-minute Hakinashi and see how well that does. Don't worry about these indicators here. These indicators, I had them on the chart before. I can just delete them. This strategy does not take into consideration these indicators here. They're already there, so I can just remove them if I want. So again, I want to thank you for watching my video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and then check back again. I'm going to be showing more strategies using different candlestick, maybe volume, maybe range chart, and see how well that does. And also too, right now it is 8:59, and so I've been testing the strategy all morning. Yesterday I did the entire month of June. I made a profit of $6,000 on market replay. So what I'm going to be doing is right now it's 9 o'clock, so I'm going to wait till 9:35 and then test this on live. And then what I'll do is record that, maybe record the first hour, 2 hours, nothing longer than that, because I don't want to take up too much storage space on my computer. And then I'll show you a video on the results so far, and then I'll continue trading the live session, and at the very end I'll record the profit made for that day. So again, I'm just going to trade 9:35 till 11, and then from 1 to 4 o'clock. So again, please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.